If you're a realtor, this message is for you. If you are having, I know you are having some difficult conversations with your clients these days and managing their expectations on what their homes are worth. Many people still remember what their house was worth a year or two ago. And so, one of the things that we can do to help you as a realtor is help you have those difficult conversations. Because one of the things that we find at our office is people don't necessarily understand how much equity they have in their house and then how to best utilize that equity for the purchase on their next house. So in buy sell scenarios, we actually have a really excellent tool that walks them through how much equity they have, and then how to best utilize that equity to pay off debt, because usually they have credit card or line of credit debt that they want to pay off from that equity, and then how to best apply that equity towards the next purchase. Because at the end of the day, what I find is that most people who are buying and selling just want to know, what is that new monthly mortgage payment going to be? And that's something that we can help you as a realtor and support you and actually be your wingman. One of the things I did want to offer to you as a realtor is, if you are interested in exploring that tool, I'm happy to set aside some time and walk you through that tool and even share that tool with you. So this is one way that we can support you as a realtor working in a business right now that requires having multiple difficult conversations. Obviously, you're wondering what's happening with interest rates. That's everybody's first question when they come to our office. The good news is that we are seeing some easing from the Bank of Canada, but the misconception is that it's not really having a significant impact on fixed rate mortgages. Right now, for fixed rate mortgages, depending on the purchase price and the term, we're seeing most lenders be at low fours to 4.5%. And so the rate is one thing when you look about a mortgage, because I am seeing, and I'm sure you guys are seeing, some crazy interest rates online. That's something that we obviously keep track of because that's part of the mortgage business as a mortgage broker. And sometimes a very low rate on a mortgage can be misleading because people often think, okay, it's a low rate, so we're going to have a low monthly payment. But that's not necessarily the case. So, what you want to do, obviously, is work with a reputable mortgage broker that you know and trust. That's going to, again, be your wingman to help these clients through this next transition, whether they're buying and selling, downsizing, upsizing, or even first-time home buyers. And that's my last message to you today is, if you are working with first-time home buyers, remember insured mortgages now. So purchases with less than 20% down, the amortization is now allowed to be 30 years. So a lot of our first-time home buyers are surprised at that, because what happens is it helps them decrease their monthly payments. Because as a first-time home buyer, they're like, can I afford this new property, right? And especially in my marketplace, many first-time home buyers are buying condos. So they often have, or a townhouse condo, that they have monthly carrying costs related to condo fees and obviously property taxes. So that 30-year amortization on an insured mortgage is excellent idea for first-time home buyers. So the other thing I did want to mention about first-time home buyers is helping them with a budget, because many clients, first-time home buyers, they don't even talk to a realtor normally until they get pre-qualified or pre-approved for a mortgage. And that's a very important point that you need to know is, we have a really great tool. It's app where you can have your clients, or we actually have our clients do a quick pre-qualification, but people overestimate what they make for their income and underestimate their liabilities and how that will impact them. So a pre-approval that we would do at our office is not, you're not dealing with somebody in a call center. Um, what you're doing is your clients will be working or dealing with a reputable mortgage professional that knows sort of all the nuances of a good pre-approval so that when you actually put an offer on a house, for that particular first time home buyer that the financing goes through and there's no issues. Normally we can turn around financing if it's high ratio mortgage and we've had the client pre-approved within 3 business days. So, you can turn the financing and have a very short window for the financing condition. My name is Sandra. I'm the principal broker with the Mortgage Center in Guelph, and we can service your clients anywhere in Ontario because we do things in a secure virtual way that most of people appreciate nowadays. Have a great day. Looking forward to connecting.